Matt, tight game, not much in it, but came out on the wrong side of it. How did you see the game?
I wasn't happy with the first half and was quite pleased to get in with a clean sheet at half time because I wanted to tweak a few things. Stockport, from us doing our homework on them, tweaked their system a little bit, so I just wanted to get that right at half time. Got the information into the players. Like you say, yeah, a tight first half, and then after 7-8 minutes or whatever it was of the second half, we suddenly find ourselves 1-0 down, and the tactical changes that we wanted to implement hadn't really obviously taken effect yet. David, it's not a foul for me in the middle of the park. It's just a coming together, and the referee gives a foul. They switch it out to David's side, who's obviously out of position because he's challenging for the ball there. They get down the left on us, and we unfortunately slip in the box, and we find ourselves 1-0 down. So that was really disappointing of how I wanted to start the second half, of course. And then off the back of that, we have a couple of really good chances in one moment there in the box. Couple cleared off the line and a bit of a scramble. It was disappointing not to capitalise on that. But on the flip side, they have not long after a really good chance. I feel they should have scored with the rebound off the free kick. And then we huffed and puffed a little bit, got into some areas and half threatened, but unfortunately we couldn't get that goal.
That first half, do you think it was a question of us just being off it, or Stockport still doing a decent job on us?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both, to be honest. Yeah, I thought we were off it in certain aspects of our game, and that's why I was pleased just to try and get in half time, just to tweak it and get the information into the players, and that was why I was disappointed with how early we conceded in the second half.
And it doesn't help in the first half. Up at Stockport, Omar got sent off after 2 minutes. Here we had to lost a player after 5, admittedly a substitution, but it doesn't help when it's your captain.
No, it doesn't, and what a good player he's been for us, and how well he's done this season and how well he's done in the last game on the weekend. So to lose him in that block tackle there after 5 minutes was a huge blow for us.
And the second half, you say, came out and a few chances afterwards, and spirit was always there, but just couldn't quite turn it into a goal.
Yeah, exactly. We'll always keep going, won't we? And we'll show that attitude and endeavour to try and get back in the game. Of course we do, but without really creating anything clear cut. Enzo's had a good shot. He's parried down to his right. He's put one just over the bar. Ali Smith, couple dropped them to him. So we certainly had moments to try and get that equaliser, as well as the melee that I've already mentioned. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be today.
And before the end, Will Randall coming off as well with what to the layman looked like a hamstring.
Yeah, just a bit of tightness, nothing too major. So I think it's more precaution than hope, wanting that to go and turn into a serious injury. So hopefully not too bad, Will.
But on the plus side, we're able to include Josh Nerfield in the squad today for the first time since January. Which, if Will has got a knock, that's obviously a big.
Yeah, gives us another option there, and another body come back for Josh. So really pleased to train well this week, and to have him back involved was good today.
And it's a quick turnaround up to Bradford on Sunday for the game on Monday. So obviously those players, just with the quick turnaround, wait and see how they come up over the next
we've got to see how they are over the weekend, and we travel up Sunday afternoon. So we'll see how everyone is, and it sets up for another good game, doesn't it, against a big crowd, against a good side. Because to be honest with you, I thought Stockport were a very good side, and credit to Dave and the team he's got there. I was really impressed with them, and they'll be certainly there or thereabouts with the automatic, let alone the playoffs. So I was very impressed with them, some good players, and it was a tough game for us today, and we go into another one on Monday. So we look forward to it because we've got to bounce back.
Yeah.
And get a result, and we've got to really get 3 points now this stage of the season, with 6 games to go, playing another rival in the playoff hunt, and we really need to go and put a performance and a result in up there.
And only dropped 1 point back from what it was beforehand between us and the playoffs, so still all to play for. And should be a great afternoon.
Because it could quite easily be 4 points off the playoffs come Monday night with 5 to go, and you're still right in the hunt there, aren't you? So we'll see. Still a lot of football to be played. All we can do is next game, let's try and get a result.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Matt, for coming out as always, and we'll see you on Monday.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thank you.